Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it has been a while. I haven't seen you guys since I did my 7-day posting everyday thing. Somehow I got burnt out, but that is not the essence of this video. In today's video, I am finally starting my moving series, moving, changing apartments, that kind of thing. In this video, I'm going to be taking you guys house hunting with me. I went house hunting, and by the title of this video, this is not one of those videos to show you luxurious condo apartments, because I wasn't looking for that. I was specifically looking for an apartment that was within my budget. And the housing market is crazy. This is not the video to come and be complaining. This is the video to make do with what I had at that time. This was going to be the first time I had my name on the list. I have lived in apartments that I was not the one that rented the place. To be honest, I was just living. Looking back now, I'm very grateful for all of those opportunities, because I didn't know the struggle until when I started looking for this apartment. Anyway, like I said, this experience is going to be my first time finding a place by myself. I have never lived on my own, never had a lease, so this was very eye-opening for me, and I genuinely just prayed to God to make the whole process very seamless for me. And I saw just a few houses before I made my pick. Despite the fact that I didn't even have to see a lot of places, I promise you guys, I was still so stressed. I mean, I had a few things I wanted in my apartment. I initially thought to share a space, but more than anything, at that point in my life, I needed to be by myself. I wanted to spend some time with myself. I mean, coming from Oshawa, I loved always having someone to talk to. Missy was always there and stuff. But I just felt like since I came to this country, I've never been by myself. I've never had a place to myself, even from Nigeria, even from where I was. Like, I just wanted to know what it felt like. I wanted to be able to just be in my own space, which I knew was going to come at a cost. But I'm like, okay, I'm no longer going to share. By the time I even saw apartments, they were going for like 2.5, and then if I wanted to share, it'd be like 1.30. What was the point? So I decided to find a basement. And I had reservations about staying in a basement before. I always thought it was going to be very terrible. This is not the video to even change your mind. I'm just telling you. But then I had a budget of 1,003 at first. Coming from where I was coming from, I didn't even have a job. Yes, I wasn't even working in Oshawa. Like, I think since from March, I wasn't working, and I was looking for an apartment in April. So it was crazy that I had that kind of budget then to me. And when I started hunting, there was nothing within my budget at 1.3. So I increased my budget to 1,004. So I made sure that the houses I was looking for, the people I was texting, I made sure that they kind of aligned with my budget. I didn't want to stress myself to be going to check apartment that I couldn't afford. So I was specifically looking for a 1-bed basement that was going to be within my budget, everything inclusive, which was 1.4. I mean, I found a few 1.4s, but then I had to pay for parking, I had to pay for utilities extra. But I wanted everything to be inclusive. So I kind of really filtered my search. That was why I didn't get to go to a lot of places. And a few things that I really wanted, I already settled I was living in a basement. For me, I was going to take that over sharing at that particular point in my life. Maybe in the future, I'll look for an apartment. But then I just wanted to be by myself, enjoy my space, and enjoy my solitude, that kind of thing. So the things I wanted in the house, I just wanted 2 rooms, obviously. I knew it was a basement. I mean, I know I was looking for a basement. But I wanted a great source of lighting, because I was also going to be filming in the other room while I was going to be living in the other room. I didn't plan to have a living area, because I don't live. I'm either sleeping or I'm working. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not in the living room. I don't watch TV. I don't do none of those. So there was no need for a living room. I was just going to turn one into my beauty room while I'm filming room, while I slept and, you know, in the other room. And I wanted specifically, this one was very important, I wanted the kitchen to be outside. Like, I didn't want any of those open concepts. I wanted the kitchen to be on its own space, which I later found it was really hard, because all the apartments I was seeing, it was like open concept. From the kitchen you would see like the living room, just because I wanted a studio kind of thing, just in case I had walk-in clients. Yeah, it just made sense to me that way. I also wanted a washer, obviously a dryer, and a dishwasher. I don't like doing the dishes, so in my head I was like, I was going to have a dishwasher and an on-site laundry. Those were like the most important things for me, and a great source of lighting in the other room. I didn't even think about size, because it was just me, right? And I wanted all the utilities and parking to be included in 1,004. Yes, that was my budget at the end of the day. And God is always faithful to me, and it just made, at some point I got very frustrated. That was because I was even lacking patience, because I think I searched for what, 15 days. I was very impatient, but at the end of the day I found a place that I just decided to pick. Because I'm making this video in real time, right? I didn't make this intro when I was supposed to be making it. I'm going to show you the apartment I saw. All of these apartments are going to be basement apartments. I told you guys, I didn't deceive myself. There's no need to, I didn't need to stress myself to be looking for something I could not afford and I didn't want to share. I used only Kijiji and Facebook Markets to find an apartment. I said I was not looking for a condo, and my budget was very small, so I didn't do all of those extra stuff. It was just Kijiji and Facebook Market. I almost got scammed, but I was thankfully smart enough to be able to identify the scam. Don't pay anybody deposits before. I'm not a realtor, so I don't know the things you shouldn't do. But then basically this is my apartment basement hunting video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, I forgot to say it at the beginning of this video, please subscribe. I'm trying to get 11K now, and turn on your post notification bell so that when I post a new video you are going to be notified. Don't worry, I'm not running away this time. I am here to give you guys back to back. So guys, this apartment I saw when I was getting frustrated. It's a studio apartment, and these videos I couldn't record them properly because unlike the condo ones, people were actually with you, like you didn't get the whole space to yourself, and I didn't want to put anybody in my video without their permission. So this was the washroom area to start with. Very small, but it was something you could work with, but it was very, very small. Like this was everything. There was some storage underneath the vanity, but this was where the problem was. Your closet area was in that stuff, in that garage. Like they were like, that's where you put your stuff. And this was the kitchen area. Very decent, open concept, and they even had a dishwasher. But the part I didn't understand was, like, this was like your old space. I mean, I get that it's a basement, but it was really, really small. The kitchen was really big. See all of this storage space, and that was like the washroom. But then the room, you guys are going to see the room now. It was telling me I could like hang my TV over there. And yeah, this was the room. Like your bed was just going to be there on the floor. It was telling me that I either used the chair could bend as the bed. But that was just the whole thing. And this was the area. This was how we looked on the outside. Very decent area, but then the space wasn't doing it for me. So this was me headed to the next place I was seeing that day, because on this day I saw two places. When I saw the apartment, I didn't like it. It was just so small, and the fact that the closet was inside like the garage, it was giving for 1,250. Why would you pay 1,250 to live like that? It was living like why would you want to be taking your clothes out of the garage? Like why? And like the kitchen. My problem with open concept is just that rather. I didn't like to be smelling food all the time. Like your food would just be smelling in your room, your clothes, everything. So this was the second place. So guys, this one was not a studio apartment, so I was really excited to see it. Once you step inside, the first thing you see is the kitchen. Very decent kitchen. I think they were still like fixing it up because the stove they had the top, and this was the dryer and the wash. Very convenient, and they had like a decent amount of space. The fridge was new. This place was really new. I think they just renovated it, and yeah, this was how the kitchen was looking. There's lots of storage area for like your kitchen stuff, and everything was really, really new. Even though like the top and the backsplash, everything was really, really new, and I liked that part. I didn't like the part that, I mean, that was the first thing you're going to see when you step into the house, but I liked that it was really nice. And then the room was so large. Oh my god, it was so large. I was so excited because it's hard to find a big room. I didn't like this whole fireplace thing because it was giving an altar. I'm sorry.
And then, but I liked that there was lots of storage. Like you could get at that walk-in closet kind of set, if like effect with the way you like hang your stuff. But then it was really cute on that side. And I also see, you guys see that small storage inside the fireplace. I found that really, really funny. Why was I zooming in so much? Yeah, I think they were really, really just trying to put this apartment together when I went to see it. But it looked so nice. I already said I didn't like that fireplace area, but they probably couldn't remove it. That was why they left it. And then the wash was so cute, and I don't know why they used different towels. I don't know why, but then it was big enough. It was decent. There was some space under the vanity and behind the mirror, which was like very space effective. It was really nice. You guys don't mind my wig cap. I kind of took my wig off in the car because I was getting exhausted. I promise you guys, house hunting is so stressful. Oh my god, like the thought of having to do it again. I just thought that when I'm looking for an apartment again, I'll be searching for a condo that would not stress me as much as this one. Like my budget has to be big. Anyway, that was how the washroom was looking, and this was the other room. Yes, I believe this was the second room. It was kind of smaller compared to the first room, and it had a little bit of window. But then the storage was outside of the second room. Like there was no storage in this room. The storage was outside right here. Anyway, yeah, this was the storage, and to be honest, it was nice that there was storage because that was supposed to be the living room area. Anyway, I was getting ready to leave because I saw the living room and the room until I saw this part of the house, and then the confusion started. You guys, apparently this apartment has 2 one-beds in it, like the same entrance. You have your own living room and your own washroom and your own bedroom, but then you are still sharing the space with someone else that has their own living room and their own bedroom, but you are sharing the kitchen. And I'm like, no, that was not what I was looking for. Oh my god, you guys, this apartment was so cute. Someone was still living here, but then it was so cute, like so small and cute. It had a kitchen thing, but it was not as open concept because the kitchen was really small, so it was not giving an open concept. Like it was open, but you could like cover it and stuff. But it was just so cute and so clean. There was just something about this apartment that I really liked. I don't know if it was because of the way the person I was staying there at that point set it up. But then this was the way the kitchen was looking. It came with like a microwave, dishwasher. Like it was an updated apartment. It was not. But then this was the way everything was looking. Very nice looking, to be honest. And this was the wash. Very big. It even had a bath. And there was some storage area beneath the vanity. To be honest, it was really cute, and it was like the perfect space for one person. The bedroom was really small. Like I said, someone was living in this place at this time, so that's why there's like stuff around. But yeah, it was really nice, to be honest. You guys, this was one of the apartments that confirmed to me that the housing market in Toronto or in Ontario is in shambles. You guys, this room had no door. Okay, let's go to the washroom first. The washroom was decent. Nothing new, like just a bunch of like old stuff. There was a bath. I think they still needed to clean, but this was the way it was looking. This was the washroom. Some storage underneath the vanity. And yeah, that was that. Yeah, and then this was the kitchen. Open concept, obviously. And lots of storage area and stuff. This was the living room area. Oh my god, where's the other video? Somehow I can't find the other videos. Crazy. But anyway, this room had no door. This was just everything. And they just demarcated the living room area and the room with the shower curtain. Like it was literally a shower curtain. And the part that just broke the camel's back was she was like, no men, you can't bring men to your house. And in my head, I'm like, me that I like men. Well, like, it's even the rules. I just ate being confined by those weird rules. And then that was just the closet space. You guys can see how small it was. And you can also see the shower curtain right here. Like, it was just so much low effort. The city should see this. Like, How can you want to rent this place?
Sorry for cutting you off. I just wanted to quickly show you this new scent that Dozier sent to me. This is the Musky Oak Moss, and this is supposed to be a masculine scent. And I promise you, ever since I got this, I have been wearing it every time because it smells so chocolatey and so beautiful. This scent, it's supposed to be for guys, but I beg to differ. The floral marshmallow is supposed to smell like Killian's Bad Girl. I really can't remember the name. I don't know why. I lost my train of thought. It's supposed to smell like the Killian's wherever. I'm going to put it on the screen. And if I tell you that, you can almost not tell the difference. Absolutely adore the scent that Dozier sent me. And I honestly think you guys should try this scent because I did the unboxing in the sign-in vlog I made. But when I started using this scent, I absolutely loved it and I thought to come and show you guys again. Anyway, you can use my code FISSY5 to get some money off, but you should definitely try this. The floral, the musky oak moss. Oh my god, I was gonna give this out, but I have decided to keep it to myself. For this scent, I am masculine. I don't even care. Okay guys, so let's go back to our video.
So guys, this was like a 2-bed apartment. The kitchen was pretty small for like a 2-bed apartment. And one thing that stood out for me with this apartment, the landlords were so nice. Like people that showed us this place, so nice. And that came with a dishwasher and a laundry. And this was like the living room area. And it was fully furnished. So all of these furnitures were going to remain here, which I absolutely did not like. Because me, that I wanted to be my space. I wanted to go through the process of furnishing my space, decorating, and trying to be an interior designer that I'm not. And yeah, it was just nice, to be honest, that it was furnished. And this was the bigger room. It came with a bed and 2 closet spaces. Oh my god. And this was the other room. It was kind of smaller. This bed was collapsible. And this was the washroom. Very beautiful large washroom. You guys just look at all of that space underneath the vanity. Anyway, it also had a cold room. I don't know why I didn't film this, but there was this really cute space that was really cold to like put stuff that you didn't want to put in the refrigerator. I don't know why I came to see this place. I think at this point I was already getting frustrated because it was like a 2-bed I needed to share. But if I had like a partner that I was living with, or like a friend I had known for very long, like it was 2,000. It was so way above my budget. But I don't know why I came to this space anyway. But I sure came. It was really nice. I really loved this space. It was just, and there was so much lightning. Did you guys see? I loved this place. But yeah, fun fact about this video is that I didn't rent any of these places that I showed you. In my next video, you guys are going to see my new apartment tour. If you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. On my channel, you guys can see I create lifestyle and beauty content. Watch my other videos. I'm sure you like my channel. I mean, maybe not 100%, but like, I'm sure you'd love to be a part of my Glam family. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.